Cleto?
Cleto Rodriguez.
Mm,
Hey guys, Cleto Rodriguez here. I'm at Las Chiladas, 2387 Northwest Military Highway. You're about to find out why this place is near and dear to my heart. Welcome to Cleto's Corner. This is a special place for a lot of people, but especially myself.
Right.
Why would you say that? Because it is the home of the Cleto Rodriguez Comedy and Live Event stage. That's right. For a comedian, that is huge. That is a great honor. And I owe it to this man right here, Patrick Flores. How long have you been, first of all, doing the restaurant business, everything that goes along with it, and then also what made you get into comedy?
Well, I've been doing this. I've been in the restaurant business 36 years. I just celebrated my 19th Christmas here this past Christmas. But doing comedy, so I was approached by a friend of my mom's who found out that I had a restaurant and they did comedy shows. And so I went to go check one out. And I'm thinking, man, I can do this a whole lot better. So our theme is dinner and a show. Dinner for the most part at 6:30, so about 7 to 8, and then the show's from 8 to 10. And it's live music, comedies. We've had a poetry reading. We've had a drag show. Yeah, so all kind. We have had a couple weddings on the stage. So people are doing the I do's here on the stage, and so it's kind of exciting.
He will not turn a buck down for nothing. I'll tell you right now, folks. Guys, welcome to Cleto's Corner here on La Prensa, and I'm here with the owner of one of my favorite spots in the world. That is right. That is Las Chiladas. That is Patrick Flores. Patrick, how you doing, sir?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Glad to have you with us. And this is a special place for a lot of people, but especially myself.
Right.
Why would you say that? Because it is the home of the Cleto Rodriguez Comedy and Live Event stage. That's right. For a comedian, that is huge. That is a great honor. And I owe it to this man right here, Patrick Flores. We've been working together for quite a while now.
Yeah, many years.
And this is one of my favorite spots when I was on tour to just do a show, because the energy you get from this crowd is just so overwhelming, because you have and as I can tell, it's a packed night. And no, but we're here actually during the day, and at night it gets really packed. And we have some really good shows. I mean, how long have you been, first of all, doing the restaurant business, everything that goes along with it, and then also what made you get into comedy?
Well, I've been doing this. I've been in the restaurant business 36 years. I just celebrated my 19th Christmas here this past Christmas. So I spent 19 years here already. So it's been a crazy lifestyle, I guess, if you will, man. Yeah. So, but doing comedy. So I was approached by a friend of my mom's who found out that I had a restaurant and they did comedy shows. And so I went to go check one out. And I'm thinking, man, I can do this a whole lot better. So they offered a buffet. It was a very big place, it was very cavernous, but you had to go get your food. So I offered to do and it was a 2-item like buffet they had though, But so we decided to do multiple entrees and have a table service where the waiters would come out to you. We had our liquor license, so we offered drinks, So our theme is dinner and a show. Dinner for the most part at 6:30, so about 7 to 8, and then the show's from 8 to 10. And it's live music, comedies. We've had a poetry reading. We've had a drag show. Yeah, so all kind. We have had a couple weddings on the stage. So people are doing the I do's here on the stage, and so it's kind of exciting.
He will not turn a buck down for nothing. I'll tell you right now, folks. But he's been in business. But and one of the things is that he's been a little too modest, because he's not only been voted best tamales in San Antonio for several years. I mean, he had to actually get out so others can win.
There you go.
I mean, they're really good. And not only that, but some of the best enchiladas I ever had are right here at Las Chiladas. And now the comedy part, I mean, you mentioned dinner and a show, and it's a wonderful concept.
Right.
It's what really got me. And when you came across that, having comedy for the first time, and then entertainers like NCS and Gary Garcia, I mean, you've had Rebecca Valadez here as well,
right.
and not to mention some of the top known comedians around the country.
Around the country, yeah.
Yeah. So this place here, what is it you want it to be, and what do you see it in the future?
Well, we always, our goal is to always be something different, right? So our goal is to just be different than just do tacos and enchiladas. So what we decided to do, I mean, our menu consists of chicken pot pies on Wednesdays and Fridays. We've got our version of the Philly cheesesteak.
Nice.
Right? So, and we won best 2016, 17, and 18. And then we just quit competing. We figured that's enough to carry us through, though. So yeah, and then we do brisket, So we kind of dabble into a little bit of the barbecue.
How did you come up with the idea of naming the stage the Cleto Rodriguez stage?
I came across the Rodney Dangerfield documentary. His wife had passed away and he wasn't traveling anymore. He had 2 kids to worry about. So somebody approached him about doing a club with, and they called it Dangerfields, And I thought to myself, man, Cleto's been doing a bunch of shows at our place for many, many years, And I know that you like to do a variety of stuff, not just the comedy, right? So I figured I'm gonna ask. I said I'm gonna call him up and ask him, see if Cleto would be interested in putting your name up on the stage, and we have it up there. We have it on the other side of the lights, but on the front of the stage you'll see his name up top, and so we named it Cletos. Nobody knows what that means, but
Nobody.
Someone
said, "Is that a bad foot odor? What is that?"
Is that
it's
a
like,
dish?
is that a fungus?
Is that some type of meat? Is that some type of animal from
Well,
the south?
And I got to tell you, I mean, that when you told me about this, I could not understand what he was telling me, and it didn't dawn on me till but weeks later.
So my pitch was that I think that you're the comedian of San Antonio. Everybody knows you. You've been doing this for many years. Been on TV, on radio, and I think.
How much I owe you? That's a great.
Yeah, man.
That's a great line.
It's a reality.
That's
though.
a good line.
You're all over the place, and I figured it'd be a good idea to give you a home base where you can actually be creative, and you've been creative. I mean, we've had talent shows, right? And we've had Halloween parties.
Halloween parties.
We've had music themes. Where
Christmas parties.
We've had the Blues Brothers. We had Frank Sinatra.
Sorry.
I mean, we had Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
That was an awesome show, and we had a spotlight for the first time at the restaurant. And the cool thing about it is people will hit the crowd and they'll sing to the people and stuff. And I think you were dressed as Prince one year.
I was Fat Prince.
Fat Prince.
I was Fat Prince, and I mean the jacket wasn't even buttoned. I ain't gonna lie, it was not even because I busted the button but anyway, I know you're busy. You got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm gonna just tell you for the record, thank you again for this great honor, because for a comedian to have his own comedy venue, it's just so huge. And it's like, for me, getting, you realize you started doing this when you were 24, and then next thing you know, wow, I'm already 51. And it's like, okay, and I'm not traveling as much. COVID came into play. This venue here is where now let's bring in the next generation of comedians, give them a stage to work on.
Austin is known for the music scene, though, and San Antonio really doesn't have anything for music that's been, like that.
Right.
But the cool thing about the music part is that up and coming people are coming through, though, people that are kind of, what do you call it, breaking their chops.
That's right, yeah, busting their teeth.
Busting their chops, though, to get on the stage. We have a lights, we have a sound system, and we have a dance floor. So, I mean, people get to perform and get on stage. And we've had people as young as 13 get up here and sing and play the guitar, and they're just thankful for the opportunity to do that on the stage. And of course, the people that come with them, they get to get some good Mexican food and a variety of stuff, and it's dinner and a show. A lot of places they'll offer the music as a backdrop. We want the music to be up front. We want the musicians to be engaged with the audience and stuff, and then while the bright lights are on you and stuff. So that's a great thing, I think. We're open Tuesday through Sunday, so we do breakfast and lunch. And now what we're doing because of COVID, so we'll only open for dinner when we have an event.
Okay.
So follow us on social media. Check us out on Facebook. All the social venues there, we put it out there. So.
Well, Patrick, thank you so much for taking the time. Again, guys, come on down. Check out everything. Again, the tamales, done. Enchiladas, forget about it. And everything. But it's going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, you would think I would say comedy is my favorite part. No, karaoke here. That's comedy. That's some gold right there. I'm telling you. So make sure you come on out. Dinner show right here, Las Chiladas, the Cleto Rodriguez Comedy and Live Event Stage.